This story is about a very good businessman who used to laugh thinking about his past situations. If you have time, you must listen to his sad success story. He writes, "Life is a journey in which moments of happiness and sadness go hand in hand. I, Ahmed Raza, look back at my past today. Sometimes my heart is filled with joy and sometimes my eyes are filled with tears. This story is not mine. It belongs to everyone who wandered out of the darkness of poverty in search of light. Was born in a small village. Our house was made of mud bricks, the roof of which started leaking every time it rained. My father was a manual laborer, and my mother worked at home. As a child, I often went to bed hungry at night, but there was always a dream in my heart, a dream to come out of the darkness of poverty and live in the light. I would go to school, but the school was often old and the books incomplete. The heart was filled with joy when he passed the matriculation, but the real test had now begun. I wanted to study further, but I didn't have a penny in my pocket. Dad's health was getting worse day by day, Mom's lines were getting tighter and tighter, and me? I also started working at a tea hotel. During the day, he would wash the dishes, clean the tables, and at night he would sleep exhausted. But only one thing echoed in the mind. This is all temporary. I will be successful. Stepping on the threshold of youth, I turned to the city. There were only a few dollars in the pocket, but the dreams were priceless. Every morning I would get ready and go around to different offices. In some places I was not allowed to enter. In some places my application was rejected without even reading it. I would get tired, but I would not give up. Sometimes he had to go to bed hungry, but he consoled himself with the thought that success is near. I still remember the day when I went to an office to apply for a job. An officer looked me up and down, laughed, and said, "Boy, watch your clothes and watch your job." That moment got into my soul. I came out with tears in my eyes, but fire was burning in my heart. That day, I decided that I would not wait for a job at anyone's door, but I would be someone whom people ask for a job. I started collecting money from small jobs. Sometimes I sold tea on the street. Sometimes I delivered goods to small shopkeepers. There came a time when I started a small business of my own, selling tea leaves and spices. Only 3 customers came on the first day, but I knew this was the beginning, not the end. As soon as the business started, difficulties also arose. Sometimes the goods didn't arrive on time, sometimes the customers didn't pay, and sometimes the tricks of a big businessman got in the way. Many times it happened that I used to sit in the shop and think, did I make a mistake? But then the heart would say, no, Ahmad, you cannot give up. At the end of the first year, I made a good profit for the first time. That moment was the most beautiful moment of my life. I bought new dishes for the house and a beautiful shawl for my mother. When mother saw that shawl, tears came to her eyes. He hugged me and said, "Son, you made my dream come true." As time passed, the business grew. Now I not only owned a shop, but also had many warehouses and employees. The same people who once ignored me now spoke with respect. The officer who once laughed at my dress now came to my office to discuss the deal. Sometimes I sit at night and think about how there were days when I was pushing for jobs, and today I give people jobs. Life taught a great lesson. Success is not inherited. It is the reward of those who do not give up. Today, as I sit in my office writing all this, my heart is happy and my eyes are moist. I want my story to reach every young person who has the courage to dream but is afraid of the situation. Remember, if I can do it, so can you. Dream, work hard, persevere, and then see